Hail and greetings all, it's Ragnarok here, and as you can see, our chits are nice and calloused and ready to get in the dirt. So, for those of you who might have guessed it, that's what we were going to do with this new bed that we built yesterday. We're going to fill it with potatoes and onions. That's what the compartment was for. So first thing we're going to do is lay these chits down in here and get them covered over. All right, so get some chits. And we're just going to lay them down, space them out. Man, you're going to have to come around to the side that you can reach, buddy.
So you're just going to do that?
Yeah, we're just going to set them down on top here like this. Make sure you're putting them with the chit on top. So now we're going to go ahead and just cover them with this straw here. It doesn't need to be thick. Just enough. Get them in the dark and start doing what they need to do. Good to go. Now that bottom layer that we put in was pretty moist, but it's not supposed to rain for a few days here, so we're just going to sprinkle a couple gallons of water in. And we're going to wait for our chits to grow. So now that we broke this up, we're going to go ahead and add some sand. That's right, sand. So that way we can encourage this to remain loose. We're just going to do the same thing here, just work it into the soil. Good place to get sand. You know, if you live by a river or a beach, it's a resource.
Wait, what does this sand do again?
Sand makes the soil loose. As it dries up, it'll stay loose, which is what the onions like. They don't like hard, clumpy soil. It stops them from growing and getting to their full potential. So what we're going to do, guys, is 1 inch. That's how deep you're going to go. So we're going to do 1 inch like this, and then we're going to take our start here and put it in and just kind of firm it around a little bit. So here, man. And we're going to want to keep them about 4 inches away from each other and 4 inches away from the side. So roughly that's 4 inches there, Ellen. So put your hand up against the side, and that's where you should start the first one. Right there. Right where it touches your hand. Yep. All right, man. Here. Put one in this hole. Right there. Yep, you don't have to push it in, just set it there. And then,
one.
yeah, you did that one all by yourself, huh? So we're gonna go right here with one. Hold on. I'll make your hole right here, man. Right there.
It's a little one.
Yeah, you don't have to push it down all the way. You gotta be gentle, remember? Because even if we laid this down like this, those roots would crawl in to the soil and it would end up picking itself up. But we're just giving it an extra help here by going here, man. You put that one in.
That one's a bit.
And put it, yep, right there. You don't drive it down. You don't want to squish the roots. You want the roots to be nice and loose so they can grow and pick up the water. So you gotta put it in that one. See, you don't want to break any of these off. So go ahead. There's your hole. Yeah, just set it in just like that, and then tap, tap. Okay, hold on, you're stepping on some here, bud. So make sure you're measuring over there, Alwyn.
Yeah.
Man.
Put it in.
I know, but you're supposed to be letting me help you. Just come over here. Come around. Come around the camera. Come around so you can reach over here. Go ahead and put that right there in that hole. Yep. And then we'll put one right here. And then we'll put one right here. Right there. That's too close to me. Because you don't want the sun to get overshadowed either. So like put it right here or something. Okay. Yeah.
Here's the one.
Oh, I just heard a hummingbird.
Yeah, it's right out. It's full of belly.
All right. So now all our onions are in, except for this one. And you put it right there. You put the last one in, right here. Yep. All right. Looks good. So now what we're also going to do is sprinkle a little bit of companions. Yeah, some Cracker Jack Marigold. Perfect for bees. Perfect for potatoes and onions. So we're going to check out these seeds here, guys.
Okay.
Who remembers marigold seeds?
Kind of. I don't really, but.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some and just sprinkle them around the outside here. Like here. Just a gentle sprinkle. You don't want too many over the same place. We want them to branch out. And we want them along the edges, not in the onions themselves, along the edge. So here, man, I want you to dump these ones over here. Sprinkle them out. Yeah, sprinkle them out, man. We have our compartment of onions there. And our bed of potatoes. So, for an amazing $3.04, this is how much food we get from that. You saw how many potato slips we put in. Did a video last week. $1.04. Couldn't pass that up. Picked up these onion starts for $2 on clearance. They'll be just fine. Recycled this, upcycled it, flipped it, whatever way you want to call it. It's now a successful garden bed that will grow and produce food instead of wasting away in some garbage pile somewhere or some dump. I think it's a pretty good thing. When we think outside the box and use other people's trash to turn into treasure, to turn into ways to feed ourselves for less than a bag of potatoes. I'll have 50, 100 pounds, who knows? How many pounds of onions will I have from this? Time will tell. Until next we meet, be well.